So like today again, I have two, three more. I cannot see it in the. So that there's no point to that. So like there are two, three more former therapists that they are just too scared to admit that well, they still think nothing changed. They still consider me completely crazy. So I will try again with so I will not try again with Urs Voser. So that's the kind of best mathematician. The first time I discussed it, he was even more in like Forscherwahn, right? So it's not made up. So many of those like ideas are from him. But like another time I asked him, he just kind of told me like like it's not that he has forgotten, but he kind of gave up as well. So like his love for science and math is kind of gone. So that's and yeah. So like his comment was like you will survive without ever ever studying that or doing a PhD in this field. And so I think that part was true, but humanity will not survive. So this is the chance we got and didn't deserve. And so my problem is not I'm aware. Like so it's the same with like Stefan Wolfram from like Wolfram Mathematica. So like you need months. You need months to come up with one of like those kind of simple ideas. This is just how it is, and then to follow that, you might not even need an afternoon, right? And so it's the same here. It's this simple. It's just they are not used. They are not used to the truth. They do not dare to think it's true. So it's like the simplest example is like with today I went for groceries, and then you have the first like bluish, so the first like flowers of the trees. I didn't like on first glance know what tree it is. So it could be like apricot or apple, cherry. I know they would have flowers without the leaves, so they are different. But like there are so it's hard to tell. And so there was this like Gleichnis with the Bible, so from the Genesis we discussed, and so it's like that's definitely something every ape would have as well. So you remember how that looked in autumn when the apples were ripe, right? So this kind of vision, but like you just see so you just see how it was, and this is the way, this is the language of God as well. So all the other things attached. So I need to record this because I'm already now not like it's very tough to present this. So like when I listen to something like the Goldberg Variationen, then this is just like I can create this kind of like a painting. I can create this, so I can visualize this, can meditate. So this with like this connection, obviously with like the kind of forbidden fruit, and the real problem we have that like always. Of course, it's not just women, but the problem is that they are always too late. So I know this is still game theoretically for my like this is the only hope you have with this kind of brilliancy because of Jesus, that the hope is that this time this Song of Songs somehow will reach that's that, and even if not, then well, my hope is that because of like Bach and someone like me, we are 2000 years early. So the year 7777 would be in roughly 2000 years, and there is no reason why we shouldn't like speed this up. But if it turns out that this is not the time yet, women are still stuck in like their I don't know victim role, and so they don't wanna break out from the chains of this thought slavery. Which was not me, but like that's what the churches, the religion did to them over the last centuries. That's obvious, right? So I cannot change that, but I will continue to do my part. But you don't understand how boring it is, and like how disappointed Allah is. Well, of course, it's not all their fault, but why is there no woman that tries to like grow up at an age where it matters? I just don't get it. Why are they like? I don't get it. So where is the So where is this counterpart? They are this empty, like those because they never need to do their part. They are used to like so I will not go there again. So this is, I mean, so the most so I mixed it up. Ekaterina Tolstoy was like a cousin or something of Leo Tolstoy, so a painter, and all I know is that she was impressed by Leonardo da Vinci's painting. She probably wasn't very good as a painter herself. So like, do you really want to have this role nowadays with all the opportunities you had? And then, of course, so this is Sophia Tolstoy. So that was the daughter, I guess, of a doctor that had to marry this writer Tolstoy, right? So she was like 18, he was like 34, and well, that's just how it was. But then he wrote like not just like a small, so like a big book about like all the sex addiction and gambling addiction he had, and on top of that he expected her to so like that's just how that was back then. And there is no, of course that is not, and then so I mean the important part is that she was actually probably even the better writer, but it was not proper to do that. So she released, so that was released like 100 years after they were both dead, I guess. What her opinion was on like the Kreutzer Sonate and so on. But just a bit like that's why Mother Russia is still shedding tears, right? So why don't we want to change that? And that it doesn't need both sides. It is completely asymmetric again. It's womanity. It's women. So like I mean, yes, that back then it was not like that. Now that changed. I didn't write a book, and I didn't do those things. I actually found a solution to get away from that nonsense, right? So, but it's tough. It's real tough if you have like a proper gambling addiction, and I don't know any other example actually. So they are all so I got away because of Bach music, and then yeah, but that's the opportunity we have, and I'm not gonna claim what a genius I became together with God, and so on. Like it's obvious. Like if you don't see that. You are probably this blind of I don't know, jealousy, and like are used to that you don't have to do the work, so you underestimate how much work that is, this kind of data science. But it's actually like it's not that difficult. Like it's just a form of data science. To like distinguish which thoughts are kind of my own, which ones are given by God, and like it's so sad. It's so sad, and never they dare to even so they are stuck with their children's like I was when you don't believe. So it's yeah. I mean. I tried, and I know I will not be able to do this like the next time. It's why can they not like? Why don't they have any like fantasy? Nothing. There is nothing, and like all of that generation, like for them this is already like hopeless. It's such a hopeless world, and they don't get that we are doomed like this as well. It's not just to, but there again, the only hope is this scientific proof that this will work out. You have no other way to like get Elon Musk to see reason, right? So you have to tackle them by their ego, and this is the way to do it. So like it's this obvious how fucking useless and stupid their souls unnecessarily are, and so yes. But you like all of you belong to. You are not better. Like you don't dare to see how obvious that is, and you don't dare to ask questions. You have time for all that nonsense. I did as well, 25 years, which would have been preparation, so that you could ask a proper question. But no, they don't dare to. And so, yes, it will be another decade of work to prepare this step-by-step